Welcome to Grandpa Peter's World Adventure. This is an adventure show. I want to work with you on social media, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram. We will help save endangered species, create a greener planet, have fun, and win prizes. Come on inside. You'll see a time machine which will take you around the world and back in time and into the future. Come on, let's go inside. The animals and plants of the earth are in danger through pollution and climate change. Our oceans are full of plastic. Endangered species are dying. It's up to you and me to make a difference. Come over, I want to show you something over here. Let's see what we can do to help. It all started in 1905. Something changed that helped create this, a time machine. In 1905, Albert Einstein had come up with the theory of relativity. About 10 years later, Ludwig Flamm theorized the wormhole. Scientists then began to theorize that a wormhole might connect 2 points in space-time. In the future 2327, a scientist named Orrin Wingate came up with a way to create a time machine using this connection. And I was able to connect with a parallel universe and bring back this time machine. Now in 1953, my father, Dr. Norman Simmons, isolated the first samples of pure DNA on the planet. And he felt that there was a force field common to all of nature that would cause, for example, fish to turn simultaneously, hundreds of thousands of fish moving at the same time. And through some experiments, we were able to connect back with this parallel universe. This time machine is based on something called quantum foam, also known as space-time foam. And this enables us to travel through time by accessing the fabric of the universe. Now what I'm going to do is take you 500 years in the future to Mars. We're going to travel with this force field. So in Mars, in the future, 500 years, there's some vegetation, and there are even a few lakes. So there's some oxygen on the planet, but not enough to support life the way we know it. So I have to wear a special mask which filters the oxygen and enables more oxygen to come through. So I'm going to put this on, and then we'll head down through the time machine. On Mars, there will be a sound delay as my voice reaches you back on Earth. We are going back near the Olympus crater. Giant Mars land movers have been digging trenches, and you will see huge wheel prints of the land movers that have been in the area. It's the year 2519 back on Earth. Back on Earth, my teacher, Eagle Man, taught me about the Great Spirit. This is the Lakota tribe's spiritual tradition, the Great Mystery. All of the universe was created by this Great Spirit. Here is his book. I brought it with me. I am near the Olympus volcano crater. I am visiting here because they have made a great discovery right near the crater. In the archaeological dig near the crater, the scientists in charge found a book. Here it is, in this case. This book is by Buzz Aldrin, one of the first humans to step on the Earth moon over 500 years ago. Buzz Aldrin predicted this day when we could breathe oxygen on Mars. We have laboratories here. Let's take a look at this photo. This is how Buzz Aldrin pictured life on Mars. It's pretty close to how it has become. You're near the vegetation center. We now have gardens and even lakes here on Mars. People left the Earth, and luckily they changed and avoided climate catastrophe. We saved some endangered species by bringing them here to Mars. It was like Noah's Ark in Genesis. We brought 2 gorillas, rare birds, and many endangered species that have survived here. We now keep them here at the observation center. Okay, now let's head back through space-time to my cabin 500 years ago. Okay, we're back. Eagle Man, whose book you just saw, taught me the great lessons of the Great Spirit of Mother Earth and Father Sky, and that the sacred creatures are our brothers and sisters. The fish, the Lakota tribe calls the fins. The trees are the standing ones. The bugs are the crawling ones. Then there are the four-legged animals, called the four-leggeds. The two-leggeds, that's us. And Jaime Storm, a great chief, taught me that all of these creatures are connected to the Great Spirit. They're the language of the Creator, so we must honor them and help create a great green planet. Frank Foolscrow was a spiritual elder of the Lakota tribe. And here we will travel to see Jody Redhawk at a spiritual sacred sanctuary, who will tell us about Foolscrow and what he said to the United States Congress in 1975. Let's go see.
Give us a blessing so that our words and actions be one in unity, and that we be able to listen to each other. In so doing, we shall, with good heart, walk hand in hand to face the future. I make my prayer for all people, the children, the women, and the men. I pray that no harm will come to them, and that on the great island there be no war, that there be no ill feelings among us. From this day on, may we walk hand in hand. So be it. Survival of the world depends on our sharing what we have and working together. If we do not, the whole world will die. First the planet, and next the people.
On this program, Grandpa Peter's World Adventure, we are going to work together, you and I, to solve these problems here on Earth. Each person will do their part. You are the answer. You will bring about the changes that Mother Earth requires for all the beautiful creatures who inhabit her. How will we make a difference? What can we do? How will we get our beautiful green planet back on the right track? All the parents, all the children, all the grandchildren around the world will travel with me every week and check GrandPaPeter.com looking for answers and raising questions. You will help because you are the star of this program. You will be a member of Grandpa Peter's Rainbow Tribe. The Rainbow Tribe is all the peoples of the earth, all the colors of the earth coming together. So send a message to me and get your membership card and information sent to you. Enter to win the Grandpa Peter World Adventure contest at GrandPaPeter.com, and you could win a beautiful postage stamp like this one. We will help change the world for all the beautiful creatures and for the future. You can become a member and a leader of the Rainbow Tribe. You can join the Elephant Tribe, the Gorilla Tribe, or whatever tribe you choose or create. So we have a lot of work to do, you and I. We will help all the creatures of the earth and create a greener planet. So thank you for watching. And by the way, this program has no corporate sponsorship and depends entirely on donations and product purchases. So let's create a greener planet for all. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next episode of Grandpa Peter World Adventure. Thanks.